Hi guys, Maria here from Green Planet Cosmetics. Why should you pay for DIY skincare recipes if there are so many seemingly out there for free? Here's why. Imagine you spend years and years of trial and error of testing a recipe, trying to make it perfect, finding all the weaknesses, making it just this one great product. So you will have to get the best ingredients to test it with because you need to know exactly what you're getting out of it, right? You cannot start with like low quality ingredients and then later on apply this entire recipe to other ingredients. It doesn't work like that. So you go out to get the best ingredients for your recipe. You test your recipe over the years and tweak it and just perfect it. Then you have to send it off to a lab to have it properly tested and certified. Then you register it because you need to have a legal product, so you need to go through the entire registering process, which is also very expensive to get all the papers you need to just register one product. And now imagine that after years and years of time, a lot of money spent, do you give your recipe out for free? No, you don't. Of course not. Why would you? Why would you? So the thing is, you have all these platforms that offer DIY recipes, and that's great. Just like sharing, information. Hey, I have this nice recipe, but obviously these people, they don't have a business around that. Imagine you are a carpenter and offer your services. You don't give that out for free. No, people, call you up and they pay you for your services because you've learned a skill and now, you're helping out other people. So if other people offering it for free, it's most likely not their main income stream. It is not registered. These recipes aren't tested. This is just like a hobby, which is perfectly fine. That's, how I started out as well. But it's just, the more professional it gets, you kind of get all the insight of what it takes, how long it takes, how much money it costs. So and this is why. And the other thing is, again, I also know the time part about it. It is a lot of time you spend. And I know these days we don't have the time. We just want this one recipe that, you can trust, that's been tested, that's been registered. And this is what you get from me. And I also, and that's important, because I can only serve so many people, I would love to make it, to deliver to the entire world, but I cannot. So I find it important to really educate you and not just tell you this is a recipe and, be happy with that, which would be amazing, by the way. No, I want you to understand the composition of a product. I want you to understand why the commercial industry places these ingredients into your skincare and why you should avoid certain ingredients and what they do to your skin and your overall body health. So this is very important to understand, and this is the first step. Like, you need this knowledge to then continue the process. I find it also very important to give you options because I know from my experience, I know exactly what it's like to travel from a cold country to a hot country and suddenly you have this handmade product. And yes, that is, a sign that it's handmade is that it doesn't contain any artificial stabilizers, which means, the natural products, they react to temperature changes so they can become more solid or more liquid. And suddenly you have a product that was solid in the cold country you're just coming from, and now you're in a hot country and the entire thing is liquid. That's annoying, that's just not easy to use. It's not hassle-free anything, usually then I had products leaking and just destroying my, clothes and stuff like that. So I know what I'm talking about because I've gone through this, and this is why I came up with my own recipes, that really serve my needs. And now I want to teach you how you can do the same, but for your needs. And even if you do go to different countries, different temperatures, you have maybe also different needs in different situations, in different phases of your life. And I'm going to teach you how to create your product tailor-made for you and how you can easily tweak it, how to make it more solid and what's important to know. And I really want you to understand the recipe, because if you understand it, you can solve this issue with the consistency. But it's very important to keep in mind, you cannot just take one part out and then leave it like that. You always have to make sure it adds up again to this perfect formula, which always adds up to 100%. So, and this is what I'm going to talk about in my live class, in my masterclass and in my expert class. The expert class contains a live class, a live Q&A with me, where you can ask me any questions, if you want to know anything else, you know, if you realize, oh, I thought I understood it, but now I'm realizing, no, I need more help, not a problem at all. Ask me, I'm going to help you, and I'm going to save you months and months of time and a lot of money and nerve. So I'm very, very excited to share it with you. If you want to have more info, learn more about it, head over to the link in my bio and click through my different classes there. And I'm very excited to host you in one of the next classes. I will see you on the other side.